everyone. I just saw a video now. Um, there's this Instagram. I think Ify Kitchen. That's her name. I love watching her Instagram pages. She's always talking about cooking, and then shows her children. What she does for them, just upbringing, and it's so fun. And these are things that later on in life you'll be seeing them documented. Sometimes people say, "Oh, don't share too much." Blah 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 blah. Everybody have the way they do their own thing. For some people, social media is a form of documentation, and even for me, like, I document my thoughts. Ordinarily I will end up not writing those things, but when I'm doing one tweet or putting out one thing or a video, it's just that sometimes years later you are seeing it, you're like, some of the things you've even forgotten. Anyway, what she was showing was her child who had one of the, I think, one of both of them. She has twins, a boy and a girl. So she had this bowl of green apples, and then they all took a bite, of all the apples. And then she was asking them, what did it? And then in the caption, she was like, "Oh, that's what they are going to eat all throughout today." I'm just like, oh my goodness, it just reminded me of my children growing up and all the different stories. So I think I'm just gonna be doing a few of the videos, and please let me also see what your own funny experience are with kids, like the things that they have done, either the ones that you felt like you wanted to cry, or the one that you felt that, can you just auction them and look for who we buy, or that the one that makes you just go, oh my goodness, just to make you so feel ashamed or so feel this thing. There's no emotion that a child will not bring out in you. That's why before you have kids, be very sure that you're ready to have them. They can be fun and everything, but they can also be a harmful, and they can try your patience to do that. So I think I'll just be doing a series of videos as I remember them. As soon as I saw that video, one of the things that I remembered was my son. Oh Lord, have mercy. My son. He's 24 years old now. So I took I think, no, they were two then. I already had my daughter. Yeah, I took my son and my daughter to go and visit a friend of mine. And then while we were there, we were in the sitting room, we were just gisting. Apparently, my son just went behind the curtain. The next thing he started cutting her curtains. Oh, cutting her curtains. He slashed. It was such, I had to start apologizing, and thank God, she was a very close friend, and so she was just like, "Oh, no problem, kids." Where he got the scissors from, I don't know where he got, because one thing that, like my friends, when my kids were much younger, when they were like toddlers or little kids, especially my son, I'm always chasing him. Every time I'm always, like, people, like, 1 second I'm sitting down, he always has to be within my eye range. If I don't see him, I'm like, but like, Aisha, because I know he will be up to something. It was just almost like a split second of my eyes not being on him, and the next thing, that boy has gone off, and he has gone off to go and start slashing somebody's cutting. Just like, oh my goodness, I think this is gonna be fun. I'm gonna be remembering those things. I will ask them also of the naughty things that they've done, the whole things that they've done. But the thing about children is the fact that it's not just, it's not about beating. I'm not saying that I didn't beat my kids. My husband has never put his hands on the kids. Unfortunately, I did that because I didn't realize early enough to say that's really not the way. But one of the things I was very big on is that I will explain to you, and I'll find out, okay, why did you do it? So that's always a conversation we have. Okay, why did you do this thing? Okay, this is why you're not doing. So, like, for the kids that ate all of those apples, they were just eating. I'm probably sure they were trying to find out, how do all of them taste? Do they all taste the same? So for them, it was just like an experiment. Okay, eat this one, take that one, cut another one. Okay, is it the same? Okay, this one tastes like this. Okay, because they have to find out. How do you find out if you don't really taste it? And I don't have the patience to be waiting for the whole number of days that there's those apples, they will be able to eat it. So that's why they needed to taste it. They needed to feel it. So that's why they were ticking, tick. And then now she has a bowl full of apples. A bowl full of apples. She either has to go and start making apple juice. She said they will eat it all throughout that day. I don't say that one at talk. She either has to go and do apple juice or do a smoothie or whatever, because she can't keep them down again. That's just a fun thing about kids. So what is it that your own child has done that you felt like, oh my goodness, why did I even decide to do this? Or you felt like, can I just auction this child off or something? So share, let's know what is that thing. what has my child done, or what title can we give? I'll look for a title. Thank you.